So usually I kind of use it so it's like, because usually it
a
goes
good
all the way
reset.
to Easter. So I reset going into Easter because Easter means it's pool time. Got to get.
You got to get
the pool bod going.
Well, Cerny, we're due for another hot girl summer. We know this.
Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that this show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I am Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Once again. Or for the very first time.
Well, for the very first time, I think we're on a stint of sobriety.
Yes. So it's Lent time for us.
How for us Catholics?
For us Catholics.
Okay.
Yes.
Not I'm present company excluded. Myself excluded. Chip is excluded.
So it's 40 days of.
Whoa. Does it have to do with 40 days, the Noah thing?
No, I think it's like. Now I'm
Blinking?
terrible Catholic. I think it's the 40 days of Jesus roamed the desert or something over there.
Wait, was he in the hole for 40 days and he came out on Easter?
I think he like roamed a desert or something. I'm not quite sure. Usually I use this 40 days as a cleanse for Sean.
Okay. So
For Cern.
now I know some people, like my father-in-law, has a whole laundry list. Is there a certain number of things like, hey, no salt, no sugar, no what? Tell me.
So mine is no beer or sweets for.
Okay. So you probably you'll drop like 10 pounds in 40 days probably.
So in the first week, I dropped 8.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And you weren't even, it's not like
No.
you were like obese and you
No.
were just sitting here, Okay.
So usually I kind of use it so it's like, because usually it
It's a
goes
good
all the way
reset.
to Easter. So I reset going into Easter because Easter means it's pool time. Got to get.
You got to get
the pool bod going.
Well, Cerny, we're due for another hot girl summer. We know this. And as soon as that pool opens, you know what season it also is? White claws.
Yeah.
And there ain't no laws
no
when
law.
there's fucking having claws for yourself.
Our claws law.
Now, what we are enjoying today, because like anyone who's a good alcoholic knows that if you're trying to give up the sauce, you need you just can't give it up, and straight water ain't gonna do it for you.
You need solidarity.
So, the sparkling water, obviously surging in popularity.
It is.
Now, Cerny, did you know about this particular one before I turned you on to it the other day?
Actually, so my wife had bought some, but I never looked at it. Because usually I drink the bubbly,
Those are good.
and I usually drink blackberry or cherry. Those are my two.
The apple ones are good too, though. And where are the
Those are-
bubblies from?
Pepsi.
So Sam's Club then,
Or
or Walmart or something?
yeah, one of the grocery stores.
Because I've never seen bubbly.
No, they don't have them at
Target?
Costco. I don't think so.
They have them at Target.
Yes,
maybe?
Target. That's
okay.
where it is. That's where we go.
So at my house we were LaCroix, but then I've switched to the Kirkland because it's cheaper, and I will say more environmentally friendly. It doesn't have all the seal necklaces,
Yeah.
the 6-pack seal killers.
Yep.
That you have to cut up. So I like that better, and you could just kind of cut the thing open.
Seagull slayers.
Yeah, yeah, seagull nooses. They don't have those. So I've been going with the Kirkland, but they have the pamplemousse, lemon, and lime. Just kind of your standard flavors. But I was at Costco and I saw Waterloo's, which I've only previously seen at Whole Foods. So I've
seen those. I've seen a Waterloo before at I think it was like Safeway.
Okay.
Like and
It
the
looks
only reason I
cooler.
saw it was some guy was like telling me about his favorite was watermelon, and it was like in line. Like the chatty Cathy.
Yeah.
In line. where
I
they
was just
put-
telling you about
Yeah.
that. That's one of those stories. Now, I will say their flavors are a little bit different. I haven't seen a lemon or a lime or a pamplemousse from them.
No, they have like watermelon. Well, we have
Oh, we have a couple up here.
watermelon, strawberry, and then
We're going on quite a bender, Cerny.
waterbender, and then black cherry.
So I saw the black cherry, and I got a pack for myself at Costco. And I sent Cerny a message, and I said, hey, just so you know, like a good brother, looking out for him.
Yep.
But let's get a...
This is black cherry we're drinking right now.
That's good.
I love
cherry.
The cherry flavor.
The cough syrup. I love cough syrup. And the like cough drops.
Oh, yeah.
I love all that shit.
So the bubbly, the cherry is like my main one that I usually drink.
Yeah.
The apple is like a good mix up every so often, and the blackberry is good too. But the cherry is my go-to.
Well,
when I'm having an icy, cherry icy.
Oh, interesting. Now, so how many days of Lent do we have left? Like 30, close to 30.
We're almost got it. So I think it was Easter's on April 12th, so we got like a month left.
Wow. So Cerny puts the booze down, and I said, Cerny, you put the booze down, but spark up that big bong though. Get that bong ripping. Maybe I'll do that.
The low-cal buzz.
Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Low calorie, minus the munchies. But so
I'll give up the sweets.
Yeah. Give up. Well, that's
fell off the wagon on sweets. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's like, well, I went through an entire tub of Popcornopolis. Speaking from experience,
I got all crazy and went to like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, tore down a Girl Scout stand.
You just have a mountain of fucking powdered sugar on the thing. You look like Scarface. You're just banging rails down. Like, what's gotten into you? I've never been so hungry in my life.
The news starts flashing. Man goes crazy and takes whole table of Girl Scout cookies.
Man hit the fucking 5-foot party bong and he stuck up Girl Scout cookies at a Bel Air.
Gave him an IOU like a Dumb and Dumber.
So we thought, what would be perfect if we're not drinking? We should watch something. And I don't know, when you're just mindlessly scrolling on Facebook and Instagram, the weird shit that gets recommended to you.
Yeah.
So I don't know, on Facebook, I'll watch a video, which I don't watch a lot of, but this guy always comes up and he's like this guy, he's 26 million followers, so he's just a little bit bigger than Chip and Stern Show. And he has he's like a Jamaican type accent, but he makes these fucking drinks that he makes. They make me so sick because of how they're made.
Okay.
So I thought we should look for one. Are you on his page, Cerny?
I was, and somehow
okay.
I got lost. Okay, yeah, I'm on.
There's so many things here. Do you see Poolside Punch?
Let me see here. Is that the one you sent me?
Oh no, did I send you something? I don't think I meant to.
Oh.
Well, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Like if I turn it like this?
Yep.
Okay. So, do we want to see a supercharged Corona or a Poolside Punch? Or I'm trying to find like a really egregious one that he has. How do we? Maybe I can search by. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's anyway. Let's see. The Ultimate Trash Can, Mary Jane. If any of these toilet water, if any of these stick out to you.
Toilet water. I want to know what's in
God.
toilet water.
Okay, this will probably be good. Okay, so this has, 26 million views. It was uploaded 4 days ago.
Okay.
That's some fucking big numbers. All right, and you'll be able to hear it and follow along.
Just above us. Just a little
Tipsy Bartender.
This is simple punch for your party.
Okay, so first of all, he's got in front of him, he has one of those like big punch things. It probably holds up 2 gallons of fluid?
Yeah, 2
with the little
gallons.
spout.
Yep.
And I see a couple liters of 7-Up and a Powerade.
The big thing about this one that's different from a lot of the punches we do is because you start with ice in the punch bowl, so to speak.
Ice in the punch bowl.
And a lot of people be like, why would you want to water it down? Well, it depends. By adding this ice in, as the ice melts, it dilutes, so you don't have a drink that's as strong. So this is mild and refreshing.
Oh, well, we're not really interested in a weak drink. This is really fucking loud, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
limes, like
there we go.
Just for the fun of it.
Okay, so he's putting some limes in there.
Okay.
He probably ain't stay there, but hey.
Okay.
I wonder what kind of booze he's going to be using.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cerny. I've watched maybe 5 of these videos. I've never seen him grab a plastic bottle. I'm sorry. I've never seen him grab a glass bottle before. And he just did a video about how to make a cheap drink.
So we can start
and he's like,
some vodka.
Okay, so he's
got like Gordon's vodka.
Yeah, it's just vodka.
Okay.
Well, hold on one second. Pause it real quick.
Okay.
So I guess my thing would be, if you're mixing it, then I'm okay with the plastic or the cheap shit. You know.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of a waste if you did top shelf and you mix it. Like,
Right.
What the fuck? You just fucking stepped on it. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's like in my misspent youth, you know, when for my birthday when everyone chipped in and got me Dom, and I'm like, oh, should I get orange juice for mimosas?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
yeah. I think your wife is about to cry chop you.
Someone's
like,
about ready to fucking hit
She's
me.
about to cancel you. Cancel the birthday.
That's definitely a plastic bottle of vodka. So there's one.
And ice, like I said,
It's a whole 750 in there.
Oh, and here's another one. Oh no, triple sec.
It's another 750. About half of that.
Okay.
And so that's our liquor. Everything else now is a mixer.
Oh, well, this is pretty. This is pretty tame. So he pours in a 7-Up.
With our lemon lime soda.
Okay, this probably would be pretty good.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah.
This doesn't.
We forgot to close it.
Oh, he forgot to close it. He was leaking. He was leaking on the thing.
Always make sure your nozzle's turned off. Add in some more vodka just for the stuff that spilled out.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Why don't we just put
Next
the
up, we
rest?
come with our lemon lime. Is our nozzle off?
So at least when he's talking about, it's not a science.
Lemon lime?
No, that's not a. He
not
doesn't
exact
have
science.
He doesn't have a jigger that he's measuring.
No, he's-
okay. 2 ounce of this. It's a very.
It's all just heavy-handed pours.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Like, can you just think of the fucking headache that you're gonna get from this?
I don't think I could drink
Then
that.
you follow it up with some Powerade. That's the thing, guys. A lot of you have
Gotta hydrate.
favorite
Yeah.
Gatorade or Powerade or some juice or
Okay.
whatever that you get at the store that you really,
I mean,
really love.
Blue Powerade.
It looks.
Man, spike it. I love the color on this. The color on this is really cool.
It looks cool. Yeah. It's like almost like a aqua blue.
So like,
Right here?
you know, after you put
Turn this
the
on.
blue tab in your toilet. So I
Yeah.
think that's what he's saying. Toilet water.
Oh.
All right. Well,
I
this,
forgot what that was called. I was like, what?
This
The
one
fuck?
didn't.
Gonna ruin the drink.
This one didn't prove my point. So I'm gonna have to find another one.
Go with one that you would think.
Long Island iced tea punch.
Oh, we've danced.
This is gonna be a
We've been
problem.
burned many times.
Oh, hold on.
Long Island.
Summer's
Okay.
coming up. Poolside punch.
Let's do it.
This is the poolside punch. Okay.
Side punch. Okay.
Poolside. So you laying in your bikini by the pool. Now some of you probably in winter, but you gotta
Okay,
understand.
lime.
Some people have in winter, some people have in summer. So we start off with some lime slices, and we come behind that with some strawberry, that vodka.
Svedka.
Then you hit it with
Moscato?
some pink Moscato.
Oh.
Okay. Pour that bad boy
The
in.
whole
the whole
bottle.
thing.
Lemon
Oh.
lime soda. Okay.
And
And
soda.
And it's not one of those. It's not a traditional bottle of wine. It's one of those Sutter Home
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
that is like, instead of 750 milliliters, it's like 1.5 liters. It's
Yeah,
like 2
yeah.
bottles of wine.
Almost like
Waiting to
they
get by the pool
stock
with
them
this
right next to the box wine.
Stir,
Yeah.
stir, stir. Good to go. Nice, cute, beautiful.
Drink
See that
responsibly.
strawberry lemonade vodka? Come on, man. Stir, tips.
Okay, now I'm just out of curiosity. I do want to see what a supercharged Corona is, because I'm a fan of Corona.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the supercharged Corona.
I'm
I know
waiting
a lot
for the
of you-
Corona
yes,
to go on
supercharging it.
super deal to try to buy back the lost sales. Or
Oh
the
yeah.
virus.
Well, yeah.
Pink and Tesla.
Okay,
No,
so
it's
he's
Corona
got
right now.
2 bottles
Okay?
of Corona.
So we take a little sip of our Corona because you got to create space. Now you come behind that with some rum, okay?
Oh.
Pour that
Basically,
white
he
rum in
feels
there.
like almost
White
halfway to
rum.
the neck.
Squeezing some lime. While that lime is squeezing, just let me hit this drink. That's right. Can't do it sober. Okay? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay? Flip over. Why are we
Oh.
doing that?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh.
So you flipped it over and then
Flip, flip.
because you
Okay.
you get a reaction, so he puts the line
Yeah.
up so it doesn't foam
You
over.
don't need to do
Wow,
that
that's a good
part,
idea.
okay? But
Never
that's,
thought
I mean,
about
that's
that.
a way to get it mixed up. You understand?
You
And this was
understand?
sent us by Ben Borton. That's a hell of a name. Sound rich, hey? I'm Ben
Wow,
Borton.
that was
Louis.
easy.
Okay.
Stay tipsy.
These are all pretty easy to follow.
Yeah, these. I mean, the point of this channel, I don't think, is to like put any craziness. But usually, I've seen him. He made this one that he took a fucking like a Yeti ice chest,
Yeah.
and he just was pouring just plastic handles of like rum, tequila, just everything in there. And then he's like, oh, let's go to the store, and they'll show him at like Safeway. And he's like, here you go, Hawaiian punch. And he just gets the whatever Hawaii. It's just pure sugar. I'm just like, oh my God, this is so disgusting. He's like, throw some limes in there, and all this stuff. But
The sugar drinks.
oh,
Those.
I think
those
we've
will-
learned our lesson.
Those will
on
attack
those.
your head in the morning.
And I don't know. I mean, I think, yeah. Now, I haven't done a little bit of rum in the Corona. That's an interesting.
I kind of want
to try it.
I mean, when we have our
yeah, around the 4th of July or something.
Or just any kind of or what did you call it earlier? Summer girl summer or something?
Hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
Yeah.
So when we have that, we'll bust those out.
Okay. So what kind of rum then are we thinking that we? Or why does it have to be white rum? Well, couldn't you put a little
Probably.
Sailor Jerry in there? Or that might.
Maybe because of the spices in it.
Oh, okay. That's true. That wouldn't be very good.
I think usually white rum's a mixing kind of rum.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not a big rum guy, except what do you get in pina coladas? That's rum, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
That is good.
What the crap?
Scratch the last statement.
Yeah, this is
stricken from the record.
If there's anything more Chip and Cern show, it's us being 100% contradictory of exactly the sentence we said before.
Yeah, back to back. I hate rum.
I hate rum.
I love this drink that has nothing but rum in it.
That has rum in it. Well, now you're on your celibacy from booze. Do you have something planned to go big or go home, or you think you might try to ease into it, or is this more of a permanent?
Oh no, I'll go right back. But
Yeah.
I don't think I'll kick it off with like getting slammed.
Well, Easter maybe some wine or something.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. I mean, also like my birthday does fall in the middle of Lent, so you
get a pass.
Yeah, they always give you a pass because it's kind of like, well, it's kind of
like any good religion.
Yeah. Come on, you
Oh right, your birthday's coming up here Wednesday.
Yep.
Man, it's good that I knew that. So are you gonna go hard on the birthday, or it depends? You probably just go out for dinner or something, get a beer or something.
Yeah. Just a taste of
well,
sweet
because
nectar.
you'll be mother's nectar, because you'll probably one beer, especially if you get an IPA or something.
Especially after a while.
Oh
you're like,
boy, yeah, you could be.
like, whoa.
Oh, I'm not driving home. Not it on my birthday. Not it. Well, Tipsy Bartender, check him out if you're looking for a lot of party drinks that he's making. Like, I'm not getting some Powerade and 3 different types of booze to just to grab something to.
No, but if you're into that, I
to
guess
have around. But
is there some stuff I'm watching? He has like a big gallo wine.
really, let me see. We could pull another one up if you find something that.
I don't know what he's making, but he's putting it in the freezer.
Oh Jesus!
No. What if I can send this?
Atomic Jaeger bomb trash can.
Oh.
Smirnoff Ice screwdriver.
So Jaeger's one of those drinks. I smell it.
Oh yeah.
And I just flash back to I remember the.
Oh no! Reverse Jaeger bomb. Didn't we make someone do that once? Tony?
So yeah, I think.
No, he wouldn't have done it.
No. Usually, what happens is this is in our whole youth. We would try to make him. We'd force him to get drunk with us, and we'd order it, and then he would sit there and just refuse, and then
we ended up
drunkenly
drinking.
Yeah, getting worse.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch cocktail, giant white wine sangria, spiked Snickers milkshake, Atomic Hulk.
Oh,
Isn't that with Hypnotic in it?
Yeah. I couldn't do those with the Hennessy and Hypnotic.
Jaeger Blast, the cheeseburger shot, Joker shot.
Last thing I want to do is when drinking and I want the sensation of eating a cheeseburger while I'm drinking.
Or totally. Just something called Good AF. Oh, he's got like a podcast going on. Power Drill. Wow, he's just got a lot of these drinks I don't think I'm ever interested in trying. They just seem so sweet.
Yeah.
Jack and Coke slush. Well, that could be interesting.
I would try that.
It looks like you probably just do a Coke and you like freeze it or something. It kind of makes a little slushy, I guess. I don't know.
And then pour Jack over it? I don't know. Like put it in a blender of some sort.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Adult Capri Sun.
Adult Capri Sun. You just cut the fucking top off or something.
Frozen mimosa shot glasses. Darth Jaeger. Okay, should we watch the Darth Jaeger?
Yes, I love that.
Okay.
Now that is clever.
We got Jägermeister. We got Angry Orchard in a bomb shot.
Angry Orchard and Jaeger? Oh, no.
We go restaurant.
Oh, no.
Upside down Collins class. break out our Jägermeister.
Honestly,
if I smell it like that,
I feel my stomach. Like I'm not gonna boot, but it's almost like a little bit of like I'm getting a little of that
flashback, like the PTSD.
When was the last? We would just do Jaeger bombs, right? Which is a half a glass, like a beer, like a pint glass with Rockstar, like an energy drink.
Yeah.
And then a shot of Jaeger, and you just drop it in, and you slam it. And chip your tooth.
We used to just do shots of Jaeger. Remember, that's what Tony liked to drink. Remember, that was his thing. So we tried to get drunk with him, so we would drink it with him. But it was like, oh.
I mean, I guess that makes us good friends, right? Because we would, we would.
We got a Jägermeister. I was like, no.
And we would just want to have beers.
Yeah, beers, or we would have like you would have
rum and Coke or something.
Old fashioned. That would remember.
Oh yeah,
I would do gin and tonic.
Yeah, that's
when
right.
We would
on the fancy places. Yeah.
When we would be committed to drinking something stiff in a fancy place, that would be our drink.
Yeah, or martinis too.
Other than that, we're just drinking PBRs because it was the cheapest fucking beer.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Back to Tipsy Bartender.
Okay. Jägermeister. Master of the hunt. That's what it means, right?
So he's pouring into a shot glass, a double shot.
He's German. He would know. They grew up drinking this. This is baby's milk. That's what they call this. In Germany, baby's milk. Okay. Oh. You graduate to beer. Okay, when you turn 10, but you start off with Jaeger.
Oh, all right? Man.
now we go.
No, I think the drinking age in Germany is like 16.
Oh, so he has a shot glass
here,
upside down.
Yeah.
And he's doing a little physics or anything?
Oh, yeah. So he's like sealed the bottom, inside, basically.
You can see that.
So he poured the shot, one second. So he poured the shot into a glass, and then he put another glass over it, and then flipped it. So the
shot glass is upside down, and
holding a liquid inside of it without
like a rocks glass.
Just a little bit.
Tumbler
okay?
kind of thing.
And nothing's leaking out.
And just to be cool, I can put this back up here because it makes no sense. All right.
Now he's opening.
Orchard.
I don't know how that would, those kind of flavors.
Apple and
licorice.
It might be like a spicy.
Angry Orchard. Oh, come on, Sky, get your ball right.
He's filling about half of the tumbler.
Underneath the Jaeger, just so you could see the two.
With Angry Orchard.
Like go all the way up, you think? I'm being told to go all the way up.
You gotta shoot that, right? All the way up? That's a lot.
Now let me tell you why it's called Darth Vader. Okay?
Jaeger.
Darth Jaeger, sorry. Darth Jaeger. If you look through it, Stefan, it's not right there. It should look like Darth.
Helmet.
Darth
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is good. That's more visual. It's a great
how
pod.
many shots Jaeger
Yeah, this is classic Chip and Cern right here.
But I think about 2 bottles might get you to see Darth Vader.
Yeah. I'm sure if you had a little buzz going, you'd be like, that's Darth Vader right there.
Yeah.
You see Darth? You even know who Darth Vader is? Well, people are now saying that they can kind of see him, okay?
I mean,
and there you have it! Darth Jaeger! By the way, y'all been watching The Mandalorian? Oh, my goodness.
So this is
I
generally
love
new.
that.
Wow.
Baby Yoda?
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he going to drink it?
Okay. Disney Plus, oh boy.
Does he ever drink any of this stuff?
Right? Then you can get it.
It doesn't look like it because he would have diabetes
I'm not promoting it.
with
I'm
all the
just saying I
fucking
like
sugar.
Mandalorian. Once this is done, I cancel it.
Oh, he's going to.
You just drop the mix and then you slam it.
And then you would go in and good. Or you could
you
can break all the rules and just sip this. Hey, how are you? Okay, a little
No,
sipping.
I
Okay,
wouldn't
but
be
it's a
sipping
bomb
that.
style shot. It's supposed to go down all.
I don't know.
And there's no mix in this because Angry Orchard is booze. Okay. Good luck. You can need it.
So with drinking.
As always, drink responsibly.
Okay,
drink
well,
responsibly.
yeah.
He's in all of his drinks. He's throwing 750s down.
I know. Drink responsibly. Here's 4 gallons of liquor. Jesus.
We'll mix them together.
Do you
I
think
can't
you could
remember-
shoot that down?
I don't think so.
I
I
don't-
don't remember the last time I've done a shot.
I have a work event.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
they're
you
like,
know
"Oh,
what?
let's do
Actually-
tequila," and I'm like,
Yeah, you're right. Actually, think about that. Not too long ago, I did like a shot of tequila. It was like, it was the same thing. Like, oh, come on, you gotta do a shot.
but it's not Jose Cuervo. Like at
No,
least
it's
they're
like,
getting
it was like
like
top shelf. Actually, it was like a Patron Silver. Or
yeah, something like that. And I'll be like, okay,
I'm all right. I'll do that. But if they pulled out like the Jose Cuervo Gold,
Yeah.
I'm like, you keep it.
I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm not 20 anymore. I don't need to drink that.
I'm not poor.
I probably still have a bottle. Like basically all the bottles that we would buy that we just at some point we got to that age of drinking. Excuse me. That it was like, well, we don't need to drink this just because it's here.
Yeah.
Like that like thing switched in us. It's like just because you have it, you don't need to guzzle it down.
And I don't need to. I don't need to drink. Well, then I start drinking, and I'm like,
you don't need to drink to where you're throwing up every time.
No,
either.
and then I'm like, what am I doing tomorrow?
Oh, you start thinking, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should stop drinking because tomorrow's gonna be pretty rough if I keep going.
Yeah, and here we are sipping Waterloos.
Waterloos.
Black cherry. Very tasty. Well, if you have a drink, or if you're a fan of the Tasty Bartender, or if you've tried one of his fucking crazy, maybe we should do one at the next party. Joe can bring big handles of stuff over.
Yeah, and then we'll mix it up, and if we have a bunch of people, it'll go.
It'll go quick.
Now I'll taste it. I'll probably taste and then go back over to my IPAs, but
yeah. Now, does your wife like all those? I feel like that would be in her wheelhouse. I know she's not a big drinker.
She's not a big drinker because of the burning sensation that she gets because she didn't drink a lot, so the lack of abuse. She still has virgin
esophagus.
She's like, how's that burn? I was like, years of abuse.
Yeah. I mean, essentially. Well, if someone wanted to send us their favorite drink, booze, and recipes to keep that hot girl summer going, Cerny, where are they going to send those?
Well, if they want to email us, they can email us at chipandcernshow@gmail.com. Or if they didn't want to email us, they just want to reach out to us on social media, just anything Chip and Cern Show, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can slide in our DMs, or you can just post it on our fucking wall. We will respond.
Yes, we will. We've been talking with
we were not too busy to respond.
No, we've been talking with Prince of Nigeria. Actually, he's looking to be our first Patreon sponsor.
I think he just needs one small thing from us, just a little bit of money to get going, and then he'll be supporting.
It's a great deal.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wire him $10,000, but he's gonna send us 50 million rupees.
Yeah. So
which is a nickel, I think. But anyway,
it's a win-win. How could you not do that?
And until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers.